What will become of the infamous Zorro Ranch near Santa Fe now that Jeffrey Epstein is dead? When KRQE investigative reporter Gabrielle Burkhart started digging for that answer, she uncovered a bizarre roadblock.
It is a remote property.
It's very obvious that this was a cover-up.
For years, this place was shrouded in secrecy.
This is a lease that goes back decades.
The billionaire behind the sprawling Zorro Ranch south of Santa Fe is gone. Only Jeffrey Epstein and his accusers know the dark details of what went on here near Stanley, New Mexico. Records show Epstein and the Zorro Trust bought the ranch from the Gary King family, then built his 33,000 square foot mansion there in the 90s. And since 1993, the Epstein Trust had state lease agreements for grazing cattle on public lands near his mansion.
And to your knowledge, what was that land being used for?
One can only speculate, and I have to tell you, Gabrielle, my staff, this has been a difficult topic for us to tackle. Thinking about what state land might have been used for has been difficult.
State Land Commissioner Stephanie Garcia Richard took office in 2019. That year,
with the Zorro Ranch and Cypress.
She canceled a decades-long lease agreement the state had with Epstein for nearly 1,300 acres of grazing land.
We want to encourage a ranching family to use it. We want to encourage rec access to the area. We've even talked about some type of memorial site to just recognize what folks went through, what young girls and women went through in this area and on state land.
Nearly 7,600 acres of private property surround the state's land.
That's a pretty big ranch.
We requested records in Santa Fe County to verify how much land the Epstein estate still owns, and what we uncovered is bizarre.
A deed filed with Santa Fe County in October 2020 transferring the Zorro Ranch from Epstein's company Cypress Inc. to Love and Bliss, a nonprofit church, for $200. The listed address for Love and Bliss Church is a small home in Redington Beach, Florida.
I have in front of me a warranty deed.
When we reached an attorney for Epstein's estate, he told us the Love and Bliss deed was fake, and a similar fake deed was filed in Florida for Epstein's Palm Beach mansion, hindering the estate's push to sell the property.
What would be the motivation of somebody filing a fraudulent deed?
They think that they can get in and maybe then start selling off pieces and portions of it and get away with it. And then it would just perpetuate the fraud because new innocent owners would come in, give these people money, and then be part of this scheme and not actually own that. So I think it's great that you caught it because hopefully you've stopped it in its tracks.
Since our initial report, the Epstein estate took court action against Love and Bliss. Documents obtained by News 13 show in November a default judgment was filed in Santa Fe County, ordering the false deed filed by Love and Bliss canceled, noting it shall be stricken from the county's property records. Today, the nearly 8,000-acre ranch property is listed for $27.5 million, which includes multiple residences, a private airstrip and hangar, horse stables, and its own firehouse. When and if the ranch sells, the Epstein estate says funds from the sale will go toward the regular administration of the estate, including its payment of claimants, creditors, and taxes as necessary. Gabrielle Burkhart, KRQE investigates.
An attorney for the Epstein estate says so far there have been, quote, several expressions of interest from potential buyers.